businessmen have often made headlines for their achievements, but some have also faced serious legal troubles, specifically in the United States. The latest addition to this list is billionaire Gautam Adani, who is currently dealing with allegations of bribery and fraud. However, he is not the first Indian businessman to face legal scrutiny in the United States. Over the years, several prominent Indian businessmen have been involved in serious legal cases in North America, often relating to financial crimes such as fraud, money laundering, and insider trading. Now, these cases have not only affected their personal reputation, but also have raised a serious concern about the ethical standard of global business practices. So, let's dwell into some of the most significant cases that have put Indian businessmen under the spotlight for wrong reasons. Now, one of the most notorious cases is of Nirav Modi, a billionaire jeweler who was accused of defrauding Punjab National Bank over $2 billion. Well, that's a big amount. Modi used fraudulent letters to credit to secure loans from international bank, creating a financial scandal that shocked the Indian banking sector to its core. As part of an international investigation, the US authorities charged Modi with fraud and money laundering. He was arrested in the United Kingdom in 2019 and has been fighting extradition to India since ever. Now, this case highlighted the vulnerabilities in India's banking system and brought international attention to the scale of financial frauds predators by high-profile individuals. Second in the list is Vikram Pandit, the former CEO of Citigroup, another name that drew attention. Although he was not criminally charged, Pandit became a controversial figure during 2008 financial crisis. Under his leadership, Citibank required a massive government bailout to stay aloft. Despite the financial struggle of the company, Pandit's compensation package, which includes millions of salary and bonuses, sparked widespread public and political outrage. While he didn't face any legal action, the controversy highlighted the broader issue of executive pay during times of economic turmoil, with Citigroup's role in the crisis drawing scrutiny from the United States security. Another case that made international headlines involved Sanjay Shah, an Indian-born British businessman accused of laundering nearly $200 billion through Danske Bank's Estonian branch. Shah's alleged role in this massive money laundering scandal caught the attention of the US authorities because some of the transactions involved the American financial system. Shah has been indicted and is currently fighting extradition to the United States and Denmark. Now, the scale of this case is staggering, as the amount laundering is nearly equivalent to the GDP of several small nations, making it one of the largest money laundering scandals in the history. Then comes Rajat Gupta, once a celebrated business leader and managing director of McKinsey & Company, found himself in a legal trouble for insider trading. Gupta was accused of sharing confidential information about Goldman Sachs, where he was the board member, with hedge fund manager Raja Ratnam. Now, this information was used for illegal stock trading, leading to Gupta's conviction in 2012. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison, marking a significant fall from grace for one of the most respected Indian-origin business leader in the United States. Gupta's case was part of the larger crackdown on insider trading on Wall Street, signaling that even high-profile individuals could not escape accountability. Then comes everybody's famous Vijay Mallya, famously known as King of Good Times, is another businessman who faced legal troubles that extended to the US. While Mallya was primarily accused of defrauding Indian banks for over $1 billion, his financial dealing had international implications as well. US authorities filed money laundering charges against him back in 2017. Vijay fled India back in 2016 and is currently in the United Kingdom fighting extradition to his home country. Although he hasn't faced a direct prosecution in the United States, but his case remains a cautionary tale of financial misconduct and its global repercussions. Now, the most recent and high-profile case involves Gautam Adani, one of the richest men of India. Adani's company came under global scrutiny after Hindenburg report accused him of fraud and stock manipulation. The allegations caused a massive drop in the stock prices of Adani's company, leading to significant financial losses for investors worldwide, including those in the United States. American regulator such as the Securities and Exchange Commission have been very closely monitoring Adani's business practices. In November 2024, that's recently, Adani and top executive of his group were indicted by the US prosecutor for their alleged roles in a multi-million-dollar bribery and with that, a fraud scheme linked to a solar power plant project. Now, this particular case underscores the growing vigilance of the US authorities towards international business practices that may violate ethical and legal standards. Now, these cases illustrate recurring themes of financial misconduct, including fraud, money laundering, and insider trading. They also highlight the broader implications of such actions, which often extend beyond individual businessmen to impact global market and public trust in financial system. The international cooperation between the regulatory bodies in India and the US and also other countries in pursuing these cases demonstrate a commitment to holding powerful individuals accountable. If we go by stats, then these stats around these particular cases are staggering. Let me give you an example. The $200 billion laundered in the Danske Bank scandal is nearly double the annual budget of India's healthcare system. The Nirav Modi case is one of the largest banking frauds in Indian history, causing loss equivalent to annual budget of many Indian states. Now, these stories serve as a stark reminder that no one, no matter how wealthy or powerful they are above the law. They also emphasize the importance of ethical practices in maintaining trust and stability in global business. For more such interesting case studies, do follow TimesXP.